It's over, Gary.
No. This can't be happening. Are you sure?
Your biggest investor says his $50 million wasn't registered with the SEC, and there are statement errors and inconsistencies. We're
This can't be happening.
They're throwing around words like scam, Ponzi scheme, lawsuit.
Okay, Hudson, we cannot get caught. Do you hear me?
Now, a common question that has been going around the fan base is why now of all times is Gary being investigated by the feds? Now, at first I thought this was really weird because I'm like, well, in season 1, he got arrested for the same stuff that he's being investigated for now. But we found out that was just allegedly like a ploy by Jasmine, Bellamy, and Morris to kind of set Gary up so she can get a divorce and take a lot of the money and whatnot because they didn't sign a prenup. And then Leslie had proof that could, exonerate both Andy and Gary. But now it seems that, oh no, Gary's been doing dirty this whole time. But I went back and I listened to the conversation between Andy and Hayden in the break room. And by the sound of it, because I was really taken aback, like, wait, Hayden doesn't know what Gary does? And Andy was like, what? He's a hedge fund manager. It's like, he's still doing that? I don't know. I mean, over the past, recently it's just been scamming and scheming. So it's like he must be into some dirty stuff. So it just shows that Hayden, being the tax attorney, Gary was running a legitimate business, but I don't know what happened over the course of those 3 months during the time skip. Gary got into some funky stuff. Now, is it possible he's been doing underhanded stuff for a while now? And maybe he's been, rolling the dice way too much. And as a result, he finally got caught. That's a possibility too. I would find it better if his ill-gotten gains was more so a recent situation as opposed to something that's been long running. But given his unstable demeanor, I would be more inclined to believe like, yeah, you know what? He's been doing this stuff for a while, but he's been getting sloppy ever since the whole fallout with Andy and struggling to get Penelope back. His mind hasn't been right since, and as a result, he's been doing a lot of stupid stuff, and now he's gotten caught. Case in point, pleasuring himself to Andy's panties and getting caught by his fiance, and then doing underhanded stuff with his business, and he got caught as well. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense when you think of it that way. He is not thinking the way he used to. Calm, cool, collected, calculating. He's just stupid, horny, and unreasonable. So when it boils down to it, how is he going to get out of this? I have no idea. I think Gary, he is going to start taking L after L after L. And as a result, he's going to become more and more unhinged. And then you got to look at it from the perspective of, wow, this could lead to him with that gun watching Jordan and Andy go down the sidewalk, because maybe he's like, you know what, if I'm going down, I'm taking everyone with me. And how dare Andy have this nice cushy life that I provided for with another man, of course, and my life is falling apart. Basically, it's one of those things where, dang, Gary's going to pull a sister and hold no accountability for his actions. So I'm thinking that the feds just caught him slipping. Now, I talked about other theory videos about what if Penelope dropped dime on Gary because she found out what he was doing and she was so upset about, how he's been treating her. Or maybe Robin is somewhere behind the scenes doing something. Who knows? But regardless, Gary's been into some funky stuff. And for Hayden, of all people, not to know is kind of weird. It's like, wow, I thought these two were BFFs or really close. But now it's like, nope, we're just acquaintances. But this dude's gone too far off the deep end. And I even talked about in my Hayden and Tamara video that I guess the fallout from Tamara really broke his heart because, Hayden just hasn't been in the mood for scheming. He's just been living day to day because he had his feelings hurt. And it's crazy because now the roles seem reversed where, Gary is the one who's hungry to start some scheming and sabotaging people, whereas Hayden is the cool one, like, hey, calm down. I don't think we need to do this. The reasonable one. Whoever thought the day would come when we would see these two switch personalities? So, with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.